Hey guys, and welcome back on my YouTube channel. In today's video I'm gonna show you how to finish your quest for Twin Dragons 12 on auto. Now, before we jump into the video, guys, please just take 5 seconds of your time, scroll a little bit down, click the follow button. From what I saw so far, most of you like my videos, and the ratio is like 95% of you like it. So I would really appreciate if you can just follow, and it will really motivate me and just push me even more to make more and more content for you. So yeah, just scroll down, click the follow button, and let's jump into the video. So as I said, today we're gonna discuss the Season Victor quest chain. And basically, they are asking you to finish the dragon. And obviously, the last quest is to finish the dragon 12 on auto mode. I will show you how to beat this and finish this quest if you don't have Gangelo, because obviously if you have Gangelo, you have just 100 other ways to do it faster, more easier, and you can just farm the dragon with Gangelo. So this is not for you if you have Gangelo. This is for people like me that are basically being trolled by the game because I don't know, it's funny. And yeah, since I will have all my Dark and Light heroes ascended before I get Gangelo, well, I had to find a way to finish this quest because I mean it gives you a chance to get a legend, a nice stone. It gives you some summoning stones as well. So you know it's just some free stuff that you can potentially get with your team. So now I'm gonna tell you the team and show you their equipment. So the team is your Queen 12 team. We're gonna use Blackhorn, so 25k, 2.2 defense, and 147 speed. You don't really care about the speed on Blackhorn. It's all okay. It's mostly just make him as tanky as possible. Then obviously we're gonna also use Hakrim. Mine has almost 4k defense, 20k HP, and again, same for Hakrim. We don't care about his speed. However, when we go into Santis, well, obviously you need her to be tanky, so I have her at almost 19k HP, 1.8k defense. However, as you know, 100% focus, I really recommend it, or at least 80-90%, just so she lands every single time the poisons. And she needs to be fast. She needs to be faster than the little ads on the right and on the left, and obviously faster than the boss. So basically, she needs to go second from the very beginning on the fight, and you need your Valuk to be the fastest one. And he needs to go the very first. As you can see, the stats of my Valuk are not that great. His focus is only 68. This is something you could improve. Uh, because obviously he would just land more poisons. I didn't see that many resists though with those statistics, but just to be safe, so you don't have to repeat this battle 100 times, maybe try to have a bigger focus. Uh, your speed needs to be, I think, above 168, and then obviously he needs to go first, so 168 on Santis and 1 or 2 speed higher on Valuk. So this is the team. This is the team, and yeah, I will just jump into the runs. Okay, so yeah, like I showed you, this is the team. You need to run the heal spell and the shield spell in terms of summoner spell. And when you enter the game, just make sure that your Santis ultimate is off. Obviously, I failed it here and she managed to do it, but it's not a biggie. Also very important in the target focus, you go on the right ad and then you go on the left ad. What's important, but it's not crucial, why Valok needs to be first. So when he goes first and she attacks with her S1, obviously she will have already a poison on the mob, so she'll just apply more and more poisons. But it's still okay. You can still try and push it. It helps you to go faster, but it's not primordial. So how the strategy work, generally speaking? The mob on the right applies immunity to the boss. The mob on the left applies defense up to the boss. Obviously, the boss also has a few mechanics. So if you hit him, he stacks rage stacks, and after you hit him basically 10 times, he gets like a permanent buff when he's berserk, and he just one shots your team. So you don't want to hit the boss. However, you also want to eliminate the ad on the right. So well, one, you don't hit the boss, and the boss, by hitting your whole team, will get stacks from Valuk, and you can see he's just dying without you hitting him. So that's the reason number one. And also reason number two is once the boss goes under 50%, you will have two turns, two or three, two turns plus the bonus turn that he gets before he one-shots your team. So this is where the strat starts. Basically, you apply two or three poisons depending on your luck on the left mob. That's when manually you put back Santa's ultimate on and you make those dots longer, and basically there will be more dots. And as you can see, I get lucky and I hit him again. And the important part here is that after she used her ult, she will use her second spell and you will transfer all the debuffs from the left mob to the boss. As you can see, the boss just went under 50%. He did his bonus attack, and now you have two turns before he one-shots you. So this is turn number one. He basically did his attack, he's on 15%. And now he will do turn number two when he's supposed to die with the remaining stacks of poisons. There you go, he flies, and any attack after this will one-shot your team. And as you can see, he's on 1%. So all you need to do, if you're unlucky as me, as you can see, I just switch the focus, and now the mobs go on the boss and he dies. Obviously, you want him to die from the poisons. But generally speaking, that's the strat. That's how it works. You need this exact team, this exact how they move, and basically everything I did, you need to do it the same in order it for work. Now, obviously, you can do it in another way. And generally speaking, guys, all what I'm doing here, I did like 20 or 30 tests before I actually managed to do it, like kill him two, three times only. So it's really luck depending. But as you can see here, there is another way to also do it. So before, like without even going on the left ad, all you do is basically focus on the right ad, and you hope that when Santis does her S2, it goes on the dragon, because you have a 50-50 chance it will go on the left ad. So the first strat obviously is more safe and it's more accurate because you're only depending on the luck on how many dots you apply. And this one, as you can see, it went on the boss, but it can go on the ad on the left, and obviously, well, then it's just useless. So yeah, basically it's just a bit faster, but the strategy is still the same. You want to kill the boss as fast as possible, but from the moment he goes under 50%, you only have two turns to kill him. So basically what I did here is killed the ad on the right, so he doesn't put immunity anymore on the boss. And then I will basically go on the boss face. Because once he doesn't have that immunity buff, he only have def up, and the defense up we don't care. So as you can see, he's still on 50%, and now I switch to his face, and we're gonna start putting the poisons. And obviously, again, from this moment, it's up to you how lucky you are, how many poisons you apply. Because basically, if you don't kill him in time, well, you're gonna die. So this is the second round. And after the next attack, he will basically one-shot my whole team, if I'm not mistaken. Also, yeah, that's a mistake. She shouldn't have done her S2 here. I should have disabled it. So yeah, there you go. That's the last attack. And basically, after this attack, I die. So like how you win this is basically now someone should have the shield that basically not allows you to die. But I was lucky enough and I didn't have the shield. However, as you can see, I just basically dodged the attack and he dies. Now, if you don't dodge, the purpose here is that you're gonna have the shield, so someone will survive and then he dies. So yeah, guys, that's how you defeat the Dragon 12 on auto. Now it's auto for the quest. All you need to do is just launch the game on multi battle. Make sure that you go first on the right ad, then on the left, and once the ad on the left has 3 stacks or more on poisons, which is after Valuk and Santis hits him at least once, then you turn the ultimate on. She applies the ultimate, and then she transfers all the buffs from the left ad to the dragon, and you just need to wait 2-3 turns for him to die. If it's not enough, you can always try, and after she puts the buffs from the left ad to the boss, you can just manually switch the target from, instead of going second for the left ad, you go for the dragon once the buffs were transferred. Again, you'll have to try a lot of times before it actually works, and I don't advise you to try and farm the dragon like that. You waste a lot of energy. All of this is just to make sure that you can finish the quest without Gangelo, of course. Now, personally, there is a chance I gonna waste, because obviously this is a waste for because there's a lot of times you're just gonna die. I gonna try and farm a little bit of Dragon 12 because I really want to loot some pieces of Rebel set and make a stun team and try it out in the arena and in the Void Tower. So I will be farming manually the dragon just to get some gear. You can also do it if you are end game or if you're a small spender and you don't care about the energy. However, if you are free to play, I just advise you to do it for the quest without Gangelo. But if you have Gangelo, obviously go ahead and you can just farm the dragon. So, okay, guys, thank you very much. Hope it helped you. And yeah, please follow, subscribe, come on my Discord channel. We're growing very fast. Our second guild is already full. Come on my Twitch channel as well. All the links are in the description, guys. Yeah, and see you soon and have a nice Sunday.